Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Oh, excuse me, Thursday morning. I'm Idolina Perales filling in for Maggie in today's edition of Houston Happens. And we have 2 more days until the weekend, and we already have your plans lined up. Check this out. Most know him as a Houston rapper, but if you're a local, you know him for his community service. He's Trey the Truth, and today kicks off the annual Trey Day weekend. Kara Willis has a preview of the fun weekend ahead coming up. And with over 20,000 people still without power, workers from near and far are working as fast as they can to get the lights back on for everyone. For all of their time and sacrifice being away from their own families, a local restaurant group is making sure the linemen and women are being fed in between their shifts. And recovering emotionally from a natural disaster can be challenging and exhausting. Yeah, we know that. We'll be joined by a medical expert with some important information and resources to get you through these tough times. But first, let's put a smile on your face, or you know what, let's just get the chatter going with today's top talker. Now, some people really can't not leave their beige or white dresses in their closets when they have to attend a wedding. Yeah, I went high on there because today's top talker, we are looking at an influencer who is getting a lot of comments after posting this TikTok. She appears to believe that the don't wear white to a wedding as a guest rule has a little bit of wiggle room. She says cream beige isn't the same as white. Wearing a cream dress is okay because it's not white and you won't look like the bride, she says. She then shows off the dress you see on your screen, and she says this dress is okay to wear. So, of course, I ran straight to the comments, and they did not disappoint. Neither did producer Lou's reaction, so let's bring her in. Lou, you always give some clever and classic takes, so what did you think?
I mean, I like the dress, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, it sounds like a pick-me girl thing. Like, you literally have so many colors to pick from, and you still want to do beige or off-white or whatever it is. Just go somewhere else. Just pick another color palette.
Wait, what did you call her? A pick-me girl?
Yes.
I don't know. Like, is that someone who just wants lots of attention?
Well, basically, like, yeah, it's kind of like a term. I learned it on TikTok. But yeah, it's just kind of like, look at me, like, choose me. And that's kind of like the vibes that I'm getting from her. She's just trying to be controversial, I feel like, but there's no reason why you would wear this kind of dress to a wedding. I think it's inappropriate.
Okay, so you're from Argentina, right?
Yeah.
Did you grow up? How long did you live there?
Pretty large part of my life, so,
so
until I was 19.
Okay, so up until 19,
yeah.
Was it kind of the same thing for weddings there? Because I went on Reddit to ask, you know, white wedding dress, beige wedding dress, is it okay at a wedding? And lots of people were like, oh no, this is just an America thing.
I do think that it is more of an American thing, but like weddings in my country, they are completely different. So that's a topic for another time. But I wouldn't wear white. So my friend, she is from Argentina. She got married in December, and we were like, all of our friend group, we're all from Argentina, but we were all like, please avoid. We even avoided light pink or, you know, like very and clear colors. So
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so my take is, don't do it. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Like, it's
just
one day. It's one event.
Yeah.
It's okay. Your beige can wait for you tomorrow, right?
Exactly. Or wear it. Yeah. No, I don't think it's appropriate. So
I know.
Please
like,
don't follow this hot take, y'all.
Wherever you're from, and if like the wedding day isn't supposed to be like all about the bride, I get it. But here in America, it's all about the bride. It's all about the white dress. And just let her do it. Just come on. I've even seen wedding dresses that are a little bit of beige.
Correct.
So. Anyways, all right, thanks so much, Lou. Well, everyone is going to be talking about this in H-Town. Houston's own Trey the Truth is getting ready for the city's annual Trey Day. It's a weekend lineup of events dedicated to what our city represents, our community. Let's bring in Kara Willis. She has a preview of what's in store. So, Kara, after what we've been through, Trey Day, perfect timing.
And you know, Ito, that's something that Trey says he's very dedicated to because we've had so much going on over the past week and this week. He wanted to do something that was going to bring the community together and, of course, make sure we all have a good time. And what you're about to see, we have some video for you of just some of the community events that he's put himself into over the years since he's been doing his amazing volunteer work. This is something with Relief Gang. It's his volunteer organization that helps those who have been through disasters. So think about Beryl last week. There's still so many without power. There's still so many that are in need of water, hot meals, and that's where Relief Gang and Trey the Truth comes in. He's not only a rapper to us Houstonians, but he's also a humanitarian to make sure that he fights for those who really need, especially in those vulnerable communities. And he also says that this is also an opportunity to bring everyone together. This day came about, and it's on July 22nd, by the way, coming up this Monday. It came about in 2008 whenever the former Mayor White made sure that he had a day dedicated to him for all of his community service. And he said he wanted this to be less about him and more about the community.
It's so crazy. I've raised a lot of these kids from that age to where now they graduate and they come back and see me, and it's like, man, you did this for me when I was coming up, so it's always a blessing, you know.
And what Trey was just mentioning there, these opportunities for these events across town, it's an opportunity to also mentor kids. And so he says that's something that goes into his thought process when it comes to creating these events around town. You can see them on your screen there, but we also have them all on our website at CW39.com. So don't worry if you can't make it today. He is going to kick things off at noon today, feeding the homeless, and he's going to end it off with a big welcome to Houston party, as he calls it. So make sure you put it on your calendar, put it in your phone, make sure you don't miss it. And again, we are stronger together than we're not. So make sure you come out and celebrate Trey Day. Back to you.
I absolutely love that. It just puts a smile on my face that he's kicking off his celebration, his day, by serving our community and feeding the homeless. Thank you so much, Kara. And we have those events on our website, CW39.com. Well, coming up after the break, we are going to be talking to two local restaurateurs who are helping feed our linemen and women as they continue to support us to get our lights back on across Southeast Texas. You do not want to miss this inspirational interview coming up right after the break.
Impactful stories can be found right here every night at 9. The news you want at the time you need.
ABC 13 Eyewitness News at 9 on CW 39.
Need cash? SpeedyCash.com offers cold hard cash on the spot.
I applied today at SpeedyCash.com and already got my cash.
So why wait? Visit SpeedyCash.com and you could have cash today.
Love that Speedy Cash.
Hi, we're House Buyers, Houston's trusted cash home buyer.
Do you have a home that's costing you time and money?
Do you have a manufactured or mobile home?
Or maybe inheritance of land that you don't know what to do with?
For years, we've been the quickest solution to selling your property as is.
No matter what it looks like, we'll take it with no repairs and no fees. Give us a call. We'd love to see your house.
And close when you're ready. It's that easy.
Call 832-510-3100.
That's 510-3100.
TXU Energy is changing the energy game with Live Your Free, the first and only plan of its kind that automatically adapts each month to give you free energy when you use it most.
Having a plan that's made just for me changed everything.
Live Your Free adapts to your changing energy needs.
So I always get my biggest savings guaranteed.
Either every day,
every night,
or every weekend.
Which I can easily see in a TXU Energy app.
Those are savings you never have to choose.
Choosing's not really my thing.
TXU Energy. Energy for everything.
If we were all the same, we'd only need one SUV. But what a boring world that would be. Individual SUVs for individuals. Imagine that. Get offers on select models at the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event.
Get 2.99% APR financing on the 2024 RX 350.
Cash today? Speedy Cash has you covered with solutions that provide cash on the spot.
Speedy Cash got me the cash I needed, how I needed it.
So why wait? Call now and you could have cash today with Speedy Cash.
Love that Speedy Cash.
Who needs streaming when you have Antenna TV?
Check out Antenna TV on 39.2 and Comcast Channel 318.
Fun on this show, but we're also here to motivate and support you, our viewers. Whenever we can, we are true believers of self-care. And so with everything that's been going on with our weather, we thought it would be a nice thing to bring in some reinforcement. Joining me now live is Eric Storch. He's a professor and vice chair of psychology in the Menninger Department of Psychiatry and Behavioral Sciences at Baylor College of Medicine. Dr. Storch, first of all, thank you so much for taking the time and joining us this morning.
Of course, it's great to be here. Thank you.
Okay, so now we've been through so much since spring, right? We've had the flooding, we had Tropical Storm Alberto, the Derecho, and now we're dealing with the aftermath of Hurricane Beryl. I kind of feel like every time I see a thunderstorm on the weather map, this ball of anxiety starting to build in my chest and in my stomach. Am I alone in this?
You are absolutely not alone, and you are absolutely normal. This is a really typical reaction to hurricanes and to storms, especially in a place like Houston that's really gone through a lot in the last decade.
So how do we deal with these ups and downs? Like I'm trying to keep a positive mindset, but sometimes it's just hard not to get down on ourselves.
First is just sort of give oneself a break. Appreciate that this is normal. You're not alone in this, and that this too shall pass. Second thing you can do is really, sort of get out, be active, and a lot of people find benefit from helping others. Whether it's a neighbor who had some destruction or a tree fall over or so on. And a third is engage in lots of self-care. Get a good night's sleep, eat well, spend time with people you love, and so on. And if those things aren't really working, you can also reach out to one of your doctors or a mental health professional to talk a little bit more and see if there's other avenues that might be helpful.
Okay, and I'm sure you've seen a lot of the videos online of Houstonians unfortunately making threats to the people out there working on the lines. Why is that happening? Like, how can we prevent that from happening within ourselves, from getting to that breaking point?
Yeah, it has been really difficult for so many people to go so long without power in the middle of July. I think this gives an opportunity for us all to figure out how to come together, reach out, help our neighbors, provide respite in some capacity. I think one of the sort of sayings that I try to use a lot with people with whom I work is really reminding them that this too shall pass, that this incredibly difficult moment will become part of our history. And hopefully we can grow from that, both in a literal sense with our electric grid, but also in a sense of becoming a little bit stronger for having persevered through something so difficult.
Yes, this too shall pass. Okay, so we only have about 10 seconds left. Can you let us know on where we can get in contact with you or other experts like yourself?
Absolutely. So there are a number of incredible resources out there, including Baylor College of Medicine. Just go on our website and our department comes up. But there are likewise incredible other facilities throughout the city that can provide mental health resources for individuals across the lifespan.
Dr. Storch, thank you so much. Another buoy that we definitely needed at this time. You have a great day. And happy birthday to your dad, turning 80 today. That's amazing.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, we also have a lot of small business owners that are also stressed out right now. They're losing money every day because their stores just cannot open for business because of the aftermath and the recovery of Hurricane Beryl. Our Seth Kovar is joining us now live from Sinless Treats in Bel Air. This is a small business we've actually featured right here on Houston Happens before. So, Seth, how is all that natural chocolate shop doing after Beryl?
Well, it's seen better days, that's for sure. It's one of many small businesses in our area that suffered mightily because of Hurricane Beryl. In fact, this display case right up front kind of tells the story. Hopefully you can see these streaks. Well, they spent 9 days in this display case that wasn't working because there was no power in this building, so therefore no air conditioning either. They melted, and onto the glass they ran. These are flattened entirely. You're going to hear from the owner of this shop in just a moment, but these melted chocolates, they don't tell the whole story. There's a lot more hardships that this facility is facing right now. Now, there's roof damage from Hurricane Beryl here as well, and that allows rainwater to come in. And as Ito mentioned, this is an all-natural chocolate shop, and the all-natural ingredients spoiled. This business and so many others are left with high costs of making repairs and restocking. The U.S. Small Business Administration doesn't have an exact number of businesses or a dollar amount yet on the damage that Beryl caused, but they do urge anyone impacted by the storm to reach out to them for low-interest loans to go along with other forms of aid.
FEMA's role is to provide grants in a very narrow niche so that you're able to return to safe, secure sanitary conditions. The rest of the money is ideally supposed to come from the insurance proceeds, which never make you whole, 100 cents on the dollar. So whatever shortage there is, we will cover that.
Well, joining me now is Beata Lehrman, the owner of Sinless Treats, where I'm standing right now. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Are you interested? We just heard from the SBA. Are you going to seek any low-interest loans from them or any other agency?
Absolutely. And, you know, I think I would not exaggerate that micro businesses like mine or businesses that have not been in operations for longer than 2 years, which is we will turn 2 years in September. We would really love to know how to apply and where to go and who to call, because honestly I'm very interested, but I don't know the process.
They've told me that there are some business centers in the area that you can visit and do one-on-one chats with, so maybe that's a good idea for you. Well, as a business owner, your business can be basically your baby. How are you taking this personally, seeing melted chocolates, damage to the roof, no power for 9 days?
It was really tough. It was very frustrating, but at the same time, you know, there's only so much you can do. And when you're powerless, you just, am I gonna stress and lose sleep over it? Well, I probably would have, but thankfully the power did come back yesterday. So in the middle of our cleanup effort, it did become a little more livable.
All right, and quickly, when are you gonna be able to reopen?
We are expecting to reopen around the last week of August because we have roof damage, and as we can see, there was a thunderstorm yesterday, there is another one today, so we're trying to get the crews over here to fix so we can fix the internal stuff that was damaged. And because we're natural and we want to keep the highest health and safety standards, our customers very often are diabetics or doctors. We just want to guarantee the safest and the best quality product for our customers.
All right, well, Beata, we mentioned the very best. Hopefully this place gets open very soon. And Nito, I know you guys are buddies. I'm sure you're wishing her well as well.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, we had a very sombering conversation when the lights were still not on. But I'm glad to hear, Beata, that your lights are back on. So excited and can't wait to come out and support you. Just like I want to support all the other local restaurants in our area because they really do so much, and many of them are suffering. Well, there are 2 local restaurateurs. They're making sure Centerpoint linemen and women are staying fed because these are the ones that are out there, right?
They're on those front lines.
Yeah, they are on those front lines. Now, one of those restaurateurs, she's with me right here. Go ahead and introduce yourself to our viewers.
My name is Rihanna Sherman, and along with Michael and Sian Sagian, we own Houston Catering Concepts.
I am so grateful for you guys to stop by today because you really do need a lot of recognition. 30,000 meals.
Yes, and by the end of all of this, it will probably be upward of 50,000. It just unfortunately keeps going, but they are working so hard. The Centerpoint men and women, the people that are behind the scenes, they are working so hard, and you know, it is truly an honor for us to be serving them.
But it's also kind of a double-edged sword for you guys because you too don't have power.
So one of our locations did not have power this entire time. We got it back, I believe, on Saturday, Sunday, but we couldn't open right away because you have to replace everything. We have to get trucks. It's a whole slew of things that happen. But not just us. So many of our colleagues, just like the one that was just interviewed, so many of our colleagues have not been able to open, and for small businesses, it can be devastating.
So what was the plan? What's the process? How were you able to provide so many many thousands of meals for the line workers?
So luckily our catering operation did not lose power. So when we got the call from CenterPoint, we just jumped into action and we were able to provide that. We did have a plan B, C, D, E, all the way to Z.
That's amazing.
We did, but we fortunately, again, did not have to go into those plans. So
and it's not just you two. You have a team of people who they themselves don't have power, right?
Correct. Our team was coming in. We were running around the clock. We were running crews from 6 to 6 and 6 to 6.
Wow.
You know, we reached out to rental staff to help give our crews some rest and relaxation. But yeah, we were running 24 hours a day around the clock. They were happy to come in because, again, fortunately, we did have power, whereas I would say 95% of our staff, including ourselves, did not.
So as we go out and we recover and we want to help our neighbors, right? How can we support local restaurants? Because they hit hard. I know one meat steakhouse lost $15,000 worth of meat.
I mean, the small businesses, the big businesses, the restaurants across the city, they lost so much. Products, staffing. The best thing that we can all do is eat out for the next, weeks and months to come and support those small businesses. 100%.
Most definitely, because when it comes to like my kids' swim team, who comes out and supports us?
Yeah.
Local businesses
100%.
and local restaurants.
100%.
Well, thank you so much for being here today, sharing your message, and of course, thank you for the sacrifices you're doing.
Oh, our pleasure. And again, support Houston. We are Houston strong, so it's our time to show that.
Amen. Let's strike out. Houston Tire. Let's make sure we stick with Houston strong. Well, we have more Houston Happens coming up after the break.
CW39's lifestyle show, Houston Happens, highlights local businesses every day. Our team's ready to help you reach more customers and grow your revenue. We'd love to speak with you. Please scan the QR code or email hhsales@cw39.com today.
To our neighbors impacted by Hurricane Beryl and those still recovering, if you need new furniture, here's good news. Rooms to Go is extending our July 4th sale so you can save big with special July 4th sale pricing. And with the largest furniture inventory in Houston by far, Rooms to Go can deliver as soon as the next day. Plus, to make buying even easier, we're extending our 50-month interest-free financing offer too. Shop the Rooms to Go July 4th sale extension, going on now.
What's going on? Listen to this. I just got a zero-cost health plan where I get a $500 health credit to cover my costs, so I have more money for things like rent and groceries.
Wait, what? How'd you get that?
Easy. I called the Health Choice Helpline after seeing their TV ad and found out I'm eligible.
How do you qualify?
They just ask you a few questions like, do you make under $50,000? Are you under 65? And are you not on Medicare or Medicaid? Then they check your zip code.
That's so easy. I'm calling now.
Call 800-766-5908 right now to see if your income level and zip code qualifies you for a zero-cost health plan that covers all costs for things like prescription medications and doctor's visits. You could even find a dental plan. Plus, get a $500 health credit to cover costs so you have more money for things like gas, groceries, rent, and utilities. It's fast and easy and only takes minutes to see if you qualify. Call 800-766-5908. 800-766-5908.
$12,720. That's the average cost you pay for term life insurance over 20 years. $12,720 that you could spend on family, loved ones, or yourself. With a return of premium life insurance plan from Senior Life, getting all that money back is possible. That's right. With return of premium life insurance, we don't save you hundreds of dollars, we save you thousands, because we give you all your money back. It works like this. If you pass away while you're insured, your loved ones get a check for the coverage amount you chose. But if you're still living at the end of the term, you get back all the money you paid, guaranteed. Spend it any way you wish. Why would you buy life insurance from another company when Senior Life gives you all your money back? Get all your money back with return of premium life insurance from Senior Life. Call the number now for free information. You have no obligation. Call now.
We become. You are the fire. When there's smoke, there becomes fire. I couldn't do this without you, Steve.
All right, we're now at the halfway mark, so let's check in with producer Lou. First off, Lou, Thank you for getting that interview with the restaurant owners. They were so inspirational, right?
They were so nice. I know. And we were laughing earlier because I was talking to them, and you had asked for their CTA. And I went over them, and I was like, hey, what is you guys CTA? Thinking it's some sort of license or something that I don't know. And you've been called to action. So I went back in there, and I was like, guys, I figured it all out. Don't you worry. But yeah, they're amazing.
Oh, my gosh. Everything they're doing is so amazing.
Yeah, but let me tell you real quick what we have for today. It's KidCast Thursday, and you know, even when the weather is bad, I am okay with it because these kids, oh my gosh, they're so cute. And she has a name very similar to mine, so I'm very excited for this one.
I know. I love it.
And you know, this isn't for you since you already went to your vacation, of course, but for those still have summer traveling to do in your calendar, maybe I'll take a little staycation or whatnot. Stick around because Rich DeMuro, he went to a Samsung event last week and he has a sneak peek at the latest tech that maybe come in handy if you gotta travel.
Oh, but also, like, my husband really wants me to switch over to Apple, and I've been resisting. But you know what?
Are you an Android girl?
Yeah. I'm gonna say a Samsung girl, especially come on, look at this cool stuff.
I don't know, Ito, but I guess we'll check it out and maybe I'll see. Maybe I'll switch.
All right. What else you got?
And lastly, the TV Academy Emmy nominations are finally out. I am here for Sofia Vergara, My Latino Women. They're getting nominated. It's for her work on Griselda. I watched it. I thought she was so good in that. What do you think, Ito?
I haven't seen Griselda.
Oh, well, I loved it.
Okay, so the first time I actually heard about it was yesterday when I read a story about the Kardashians. I didn't know one of them had a baby. But no, so I'm really, really excited about Abbott Elementary. But Carol Burnett, she is in Palm Royale, and I have to tell you, that's a show you have to watch.
Yeah.
She is incredible, and you see why she's such an icon.
We'll see.
I know. More Houston Happens, and of course, those Emmy noms coming up after the break.
Attention all seniors. You can now get up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, including your credit card debt, with no medical exam, starting at less than $1 a day.
Honey, your dad and I can't stop talking about this baby that's coming.
We've also been thinking a lot about our future. And no matter what, we want to make sure we aren't leaving you and your family with any of our debts.
Just last week, we read that the price of a funeral can be $8,000 or more.
Wow. Jeff and I definitely would not have the money to pay for that.
And that's just a funeral. But you don't have to worry. We called, and with one phone call, we were eligible for $50,000 for our funeral and final expenses.
Well, that's great. But don't you need to take a medical exam to qualify? You and Mom have some health issues.
No, there's no medical exam, and we were able to get coverage right over the phone.
And our rates can never be increased. Our benefits can never be decreased, and our coverage can never be canceled.
I'm so glad you made that call.
Don't leave loved ones with your debt. Call 800-726-9756 now and see if you qualify for up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, starting at less than $1 a day. There's no medical exam, and you can be approved even if you have pre-existing health conditions. Your rates can never be increased, your benefits can never be decreased, and your coverage can never be canceled. There's no obligation. Call 800-726-9756 now. There's no paperwork, no hidden fees, and no waiting periods. And you can start coverage right over the phone, starting at less than $1 a day. Call 800-726-9756. That's 800-726-9756. 800-726-9756.
Need inspiration? Shop Kroger. For over 30,000 mouth-watering choices. Plus, savings like digital coupons worth over $600 each week and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. Kroger is worth it every time. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Hot Bench, today at 10 and 10:30 on CW 39 Houston.
The Make It Ford Summer Sales Event is on. I want that. So make it your best summer ever with Ford. Get your ideal combination of power and capability. And experience hands-free highway driving technology with Ford Blue Cruise, available on select vehicles. It's the Make It Ford Summer Sales Event, so make it yours. Make it now. Make it 0% APR financing. Make it a 0 down payment and make it no payments for up to 90 days on select Ford vehicles. Only at your Best in Texas Ford dealer.
It's everyone's irrational fear to board the plane and realize when it's too late that it's impossible. Well, it's happened to poor Charlie. Not our director, but another Charlie. Apparently him and his friends were heading back from a bachelorette party. Okay, here's the other thing producer Lou and I talking about. I don't know, producer Lou, if you can chime in on this. We were thinking that Charlie was a girl, but it also could be a boy, so we're just gonna go with they, okay? So a friend of theirs posted Charlie's text on social media. Charlie apparently hopped on the wrong plane and flew to Puerto Rico by mistake. Now this person was supposed to go to Chicago, y'all. Lou, are you afraid of getting on the wrong plane?
Well, I'm afraid of planes, period. What? So I can't even imagine hopping on a plane and going to the wrong destination. That is my biggest fear.
Okay, but you've been on a plane, right?
Yeah, a lot. I mean, I gotta go visit my family. Hello.
Okay, so I loved your reaction and I loved how you sent this to me. It was hilarious, but this was my favorite part. He didn't even know he was on his way to the wrong destination until he heard the captain say, you say it.
Welcome to San Juan. That ain't Chicago.
Well, then he shared where he was, his location after landing with their friends, and literally no one can believe how this happened. Like, seriously, they scanned your tickets.
Check this out.
They scan your tickets. I don't understand how this happened.
He was like, I'm not joking.
Look, that's his location. He shared his location with his friends. Okay, so let's bring in Kerrigan too. So Kerrigan, do you have a fear of flying, first of all?
No, I don't mind flying.
Okay. Do you ever wonder if you will ever get on the wrong plane though?
I would not be upset if I was getting on a plane to go to Chicago and landed up in Puerto Rico. I'm like, oh, okay. Ditch the city for the beach any day.
I love that. Okay, so did this kind of cheer you up?
It did, actually. That gave me a good chuckle.
Okay, good, because I don't think a lot of people are really excited about these thunderstorms coming in.
Yeah, it kind of makes me want to get on a plane and go to Puerto Rico, right?
Kind of like just wander around. Just anybody take the boarding pass.
I'm like, honestly, I'll hop on any plane at this point from the week that we had last week. And now more rainfall on the way for today. We're tracking these showers pushing through town right now. We had a strong line of showers and storms building into our north. It is breaking down in its strength. The closer that it's getting into town now, a lot of Houston is seeing some sort of slick conditions out there on the roadway. Over the bay right now, there is a little cluster of some thunderstorms that's holding together pretty well. So as these cross over into the bay, expect to see a lot of lightning continue with these. Some good hefty downpours out of these storms as well. But closer into town, North Beltway, even along 45 North Freeway, the rainfall they're seeing there is not coming down to that moderate to heavy rain. It's more just light nuisance rain at this point with some moderate bouts passing through. It is very drivable. It's not blinding rainfall, even though we did see some of that earlier on this morning. It is slacking off and in terms of intensity, not necessarily in terms of coverage. So here's the Katy Freeway at State Highway 6. Cars moving smooth both inbound and outbound with those soggy roads in place. We have rainfall throughout our mid-morning hours and even into the start of lunchtime. I think some showers will still be there, but for the start of our afternoon, say 1, 2 o'clock, a bit of a lull could be expected ahead of additional thunderstorms developing later this afternoon for the evening commute. And then once again, late tonight and into tomorrow morning, some rain could be seen our way. But for the late evening hours, I think we get a brief moment of some clarity before another round of rain develops for your Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We can go on and on. We have a really rainy stretch on the way, but a lot of rainfall passing through town right now. And then the weekend, not a washout, but for sure have plans indoors as well as outdoors, just in case some of those do get washed out. And then as we head into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week, things do remain soggy for us. Coming up, we'll be breaking down our Futurecast radar so we can plan out the rest of your day today and a look at the week ahead.
Not looking forward to that. Thank you so much, Kerrigan. Well, not since Beijing 2008 has the U.S. artistic swimming team qualified for the Olympics, but this year they are back and hoping their appearance will cultivate a new fan base in one of the more unique sports in the games. Matt Barnes has more on their journey to Paris.
To be the team that brought back the U.S. to the Olympics, it gives me so much pride, and it makes me so proud to be part of that team.
It was February 9th, 2024 in Doha, Qatar, when the U.S. artistic swimming team clinched their spot in the Olympics, a first in 16 years when team member Megumi Field was just 2 years old.
The amount of joy we felt as a whole sport federation in the country, like we felt all the support from the younger athletes, the clubs, and it like really hits you like, oh, this is such a huge thing that we were able to accomplish, and then to be able to actually qualify the Olympics has just been overwhelming.
And now with this platform, there's a chance to grow the visibility of the sport, including showing just how physically demanding it is on the body.
I've been calling it pretty drowning all day.
I mean, it incorporates so many different sports like gymnastics, ballet, dancing, swimming, diving. There's just so many things not in the water that we have to train on land. And then to bring it all together and then synchronize it, match it with 8 other people, it's just so demanding. And then to hold your breath, you're not really thinking straight because by the end you're going crazy.
And then there's the hair. Daniela Ramirez posted this video to social media last year. That video exemplifying the intense hair treatment has more than 20 million views. But more importantly, it opened the door for fans to see what it takes to be an elite artistic swimmer.
It made a gateway into artistic swimming. It made people curious about what it is, what goes on underwater, the fact that we don't touch the bottom. Like, it's all these different facts that people had no idea, and now people actually know what artistic swimming is, and people know what goes into it.
On the journey to Paris, I'm Matt Barnes.
I don't even know you.
You don't ask questions. I ask questions.
Hot Bench, next on CW39 Houston.
Embrace the journey, where each moment turns into a cherished memory. Your membership is more than just a card. It's your gateway to extraordinary experiences. With the AAA app, discover savings and hidden gems, from dining to travel to hotel stays. Your membership is your companion, with the partner you trust. As you hit the open road, remember, AAA membership is your ticket to unforgettable moments and more. AAA, we're always with you.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services. When disaster strikes, call Terry Bryant. All too often, a catastrophic event happens and innocent people are hurt and killed. Refinery explosions, train crashes, construction accidents, offshore rig disasters. When it matters most, call board-certified lawyer and former judge Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant.
Tired of the same old tunes? Download A Better Stream, the free music app with 14 stations of every type that you can imagine. From classic rock to R&B, country to hip-hop, A Better Stream has it all. Downloading is easy. Just visit abetterstream.com or your favorite app store. Search A Better Stream and start jamming today. A Better Stream, connecting the young and the young at heart. Download now and let the music bridge the gap. A Better Stream. Free broadcasting without boundaries.
Got photos on your phone? You've probably got some photo books just waiting to be made. Lots of baby photos? Make a baby book. Or how about a teen book? Epic adventure? Put travel memories on a page. The Big 5-0? Cute dog? That's a book, and that's a book too. Give us your photos, and our free 24-hour designer service will make your book overnight. If it means something, make it something. Use code PB40 for 40% off Shutterfly orders over $29.
is Thursday, meaning it's Kit Kats Thursday. We have a very, very special young girl that will help us with today's weather report. And it's a rainy day. We can use a little help here in the weather department. Let's go ahead and send it over to Lucia for today's report.
Hello, my name is Lucia and I will be reporting the weather today. Sorry, Houston. There is 55% chance of rain. In the morning, the lowest temperature will be 79. In the afternoon, the highest temperature will be 94 at 4 p.m. Dun, 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 dun. Have a great day, Houston.
Oh, she's adorable. Lucia wins the Oscar.
So cute. So fun fact about how I met Lucia. She lives in my neighborhood. So after the storm, everyone was just out in their yards and their front, just escaping the heat of their own homes. So after a little thunderstorm one day, everyone came out and just hanging out in their yards, and they were just playing, and the parents were like having some adult beverages and the kids were playing in the yard. I was like, oh, this looks like some fun people. So I go stroll over, and then I was like, oh man, Lucia should definitely do Kit Kats.
Of course you walked over
to a complete stranger's house recruiting children for the weather. Yeah.
I love that. You have to like show them your Instagram, like, no, I'm
legit, I promise. Just let me film your kid.
I love it. Okay, so are we going to be singing your praises like Lucia did with today's weather forecast?
Maybe not. It'll be a little stormy, and she actually wants to be a performer whenever she grows up. So I think she's got it down. She was fun to watch. Let's get to our futurecast here. Our 10 o'clock hour still showing some of these showers and storms passing through town. Going into 11 o'clock, we'll still be under the influence by rainfall throughout the greater Houston area. By lunchtime, too, still a lot of that rainfall pushing offshore by then. A bit of a lull throughout the mid-afternoon, but then later on this evening, we could see the redevelopment of a few pockets of that rain passing overhead. And that sticks around through later this evening into the night. It will be harder to come by that rainfall. It won't cover as much ground as it did this morning. Be more isolated in nature for the rest of today and into the night. And we have those isolated chances for rainfall again for tomorrow. Less coverage than today. 92 is your forecasted high for your Friday and Saturday. Behind this rainfall is a cool front, so that will drop our temperatures for the end of the week. It also helps that our pattern remains very soggy every single day, so we get a break in the heat. Highs could only max out in the 80s as we head into next week. Overnight lows even go down a bit into the middle 70s rather than those upper 70s for the upcoming week ahead. So now that most of us have received power back, we could have a week where our ACs don't have to work as hard.
That will be so nice. Thank you so much, Kerrigan. The TV Academy's Emmy nominations are finally out. Doug Hulk reports in today's Entertainment Report.
Well, when the Emmy nominations drop, usually year after year, it's more of the same. But this year, I got a lot of TV to start watching. In the Best Drama department, with No Better Call Saul, The Last of Us, Succession, and White Lotus, we now have a field of newcomers. Prime's Fallout, The Gilded Age, The Morning Show is back in the mix, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, FX's Shogun, Apple TV's Slow Horses, and Netflix's Three Body Problem. For actors in a drama, we have Idris Elba, Hijack, Donald Glover, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Walton Goggins, Fallout, Gary Oldman, Slow Horses, Hiroyuki Sanada, Shogun, and Dominic West, The Crown. For the ladies, Jennifer and Reese once again battle it out for their work in The Morning Show, Amedla Staunton for The Crown, and newcomers Anna Sawai for Shogun, and Maya Erskine for Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and Carrie Coon for Gilded Age.
Let all the secrets come out. They did not protect me. They didn't protect you, but I did.
For the comedies, it's a lot of familiar names. Abbott Elementary, The Bear once again slots into the comedy category. Curb Your Enthusiasm, Hacks, Only Murders in the Building, Reservation Dogs, and What We Do in the Shadows. Palm Royale is the lone newcomer here. For actors in a comedy series, Matt Berry, Larry David in the final season of Curb, Steve Martin and Martin Short for Only Murders in the Building, Jeremy Allen White for The Bear, Di Faroa Wunatai for Reservation Dogs. For actresses, Quinta Brunson has another nomination. Last year's winner, Ayo Edebiri, has another for The Bear. Selena Gomez for Only Murders in the Building. Maya Rudolph for Loot. Jean Smart for Hacks. And Kristen Wiig for Palm Royale. The Emmys will air live from the Peacock Theater Sunday, September 15th. With your entertainment report, I'm Doug Kolk.
Synovial sarcoma, a life-threatening cancer, is a threat for individuals under the age of 40. To spread more awareness, joining us are sarcoma specialists and a sarcoma survivor. We have Megan and Dr. John Charlson. Thank you guys so much for waking up with us.
Thank you. Morning.
So I don't think a lot of people know what this is. Can you tell us a little bit about synovial sarcoma?
You bet. Sarcoma in general, it's a very rare cancer. Only about 1% of cancers in the U.S. Mostly arising from soft tissue like muscle or fat or other soft tissues. Some sarcomas arise from bone. Synovial sarcoma is a subtype of sarcoma that tends to be diagnosed in younger adults on average, and maybe even some older adolescents, which is different than a lot of sarcoma types and really kind of an unusual thing to see. It tends to arise in the extremities most commonly, but it can arise anywhere in the body.
Oh my goodness. So Megan, tell us a little bit about your journey with this.
Yeah, of course. So I was diagnosed when I was 20 years old. It took over 5 years to get that diagnosis for me. I went through many doctor's appointments, physical therapy appointments, and many scans like x-rays. But unfortunately, with a soft tissue sarcoma like synovial, an x-ray won't be able to diagnose that. So for me, it was crucial that I had advocated for myself and had, assistance from my physical therapist to make sure that I was getting the imaging that I needed, like an MRI scan. And now, luckily, during that long diagnosis period I had, it did not spread. So I'm now celebrating 5 years cancer-free.
Oh my goodness, congratulations. And being an advocate for yourself, I think that's something we all can learn from because it's so important. What were some of the symptoms you were having?
For me, it was primarily shoulder pain. So I, started experiencing that pretty young, as young as my middle school years. And it turns out I had a big tennis ball sized tumor in my shoulder.
Oh my gosh, I'm so thankful that you're okay. Doctor, what is the treatment for this type of cancer?
So certainly surgery. Well, and if we catch it at a localized stage, or meaning it hasn't traveled or metastasized to other organs like the lungs, if we catch it localized, it can be treated for cure. Mm-hmm. And to cure these things, it's a surgery, often a big involved surgery, maybe radiation therapy, maybe chemotherapy as well. In Megan's case, she went through all those things. So it is important to catch it as early as we can.
So where can we go for more information?
The Sarcoma Foundation of America has a really good website. It's called curesarcoma.org, and that has a lot of information for patients, including where are the sarcoma centers of excellence, like MD Anderson there in Houston, where you can get really experienced expert care for sarcoma. There's also a website called flagsynovialsarcoma.com, which has good information specifically about synovial sarcoma.
Well, Dr. Megan, thank you both so much for joining us and raising awareness. You're saving lives, so I really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Wow, great information there. Well, moving on now to this, Samsung announced several new products at an event last week. So what's been the reaction? Rich DeMiro is here with today's Rich on Tech.
Samsung building out its ecosystem.
Getting closer to doing that thing that's going to excite people about owning a whole bunch of Samsung devices.
Now with a lineup that expands past the standard smartphone with foldables, earbuds, multiple watch options, and a smart ring.
As an Android user, I like the flexibility that Android brings. And Samsung, as
as the market leader, does bring a lot of features in a more polished fashion.
The company made modest upgrades to its Z Flip 6 and Z Fold 6, but raised prices by $100.
If they want to expand the market, they've got to make these things cheaper.
Plus, consumers still aren't convinced they need a foldable phone.
For people who aren't already fold or flip users, there's got to be something big that people are like, oh yeah.
The $650 Galaxy Watch Ultra is a welcome new option with a more rugged look and feel, plus longer battery life.
They added the Watch Ultra, which yes, looks just like Apple's Watch Ultra, but wish they would have did a little bit different design.
It's the addition of Samsung's new $400 Smart Ring that has many people excited.
I think the Ring is really the hot thing to me because it follows the trend of lower impact, or you don't have to have a screen.
A minimal design means it's easy to wear to sleep for 24/7 insights into your health.
It feels light to wear. It's really comfortable. It's made of a super durable titanium build, and during my hands-on of it, it felt very sturdy. Like it's not going to break.
Samsung promising 7 days of battery life and no subscription fees.
And frankly, it puts them ahead of everybody else because they're the only big company that's got that complete suite, of devices.
Well, the 20th annual YMCA Operation Backpack is underway. Time's a ticking, and we are the proud media sponsor. We're also joined by two very special guests with how you can give back. Introduce yourselves.
Sure. I'm Adam Spiegel. I'm the Executive Director of Community Philanthropy for the YMCA.
And Lacey Delcourt Salas. I'm the Public Affairs Manager for HEB Houston.
So we're a little over that halfway mark. Tell everybody, if they're not familiar, what is YMCA Operation Backpack?
Sure. YMCA Operation Backpack provides school supplies, backpacks, and opportunities for our youth to attend after-school programming to ensure they have a safe place to go. So we really want to start them off in a school year, for their school year, with everything they need to be prepared and have a successful year.
I love that because it's not just about the supplies. You were kind of elaborating on that a little bit.
Yeah. So we have opportunities for families that need financial assistance, and donations will go not only to backpacks, but will also go to those families that might be in need to make sure that they can continue to work after school so their kids have a safe place to go and they can continue to learn, grow, and thrive.
This is amazing. I'm proud to be a sponsor. I know we are here. And HEB, you're a huge sponsor. Tell us, tell everybody what you're donating. It's pretty incredible.
So we have been a long-standing sponsor of Operation Backpack, and we're just pleased that, again, for another year, we have donated 30,000 school supply kits to this program. We totally believe in the mission and the work that's done, and we've watched it make a direct impact in all of our kids across the city. And so we're proud to be back for another year and really encourage folks that shop with us, our own customers, to get out there and add to that donation by donating a backpack or school supplies to your local YMCA.
Why is it so important for HEB to be involved in the community and give back?
Well, education, specifically public education, is a major pillar of ours at HEB. And so while we want our kids to learn and just be successful in the classroom, we know that there's a preparation, as you said, Adam, involved in making sure that you have what you need just to be successful day one. And we understand that not every child has the capability to walk in with all of these supplies that are needed. And so this is just another way that we work with phenomenal nonprofits in Houston to make our students prepared for another year of education.
Well, I love HEB even more for all that you do for the community. We're all parents. We know it is expensive to send those kids back to school, and I couldn't imagine not being able to do it properly. So this is such a great cause. If we want to give back, how can we do so?
Yes, like you said, you can go to your local YMCA and bring a backpack or make a contribution, and then also go online, YMCAOperationBackpack.org. Or text YMCA Backpack to 24365, and you can make a contribution there. That will definitely support our community.
And how long do we have till?
Until July 19th.
Whoa, you guys, the clock is ticking. What are you waiting for? Donate to YMCA Operation Backpack and help a student be set up for success. Thank you both so much. I appreciate you.
Michael, I just wanted to say I'm so proud of you. It's nice to see you enjoying yourself. I hope you see new things. I hope you feel new things. But most of all, I hope you understand that this time is yours. Love, Mom.
See the world like an insider with Chase Sapphire Reserve. Make more of what's yours.
This is an important message for anyone exposed to asbestos. If you or a loved one were exposed to asbestos and were later diagnosed with mesothelioma, lung cancer, or any of the diseases listed on your screen, call the Victims Justice Group now. You may be entitled to significant money damages. A $30 billion court-ordered trust fund has been established for mesothelioma and asbestos patients and their families. Before 1983, many companies did little or nothing to protect workers from the dangers of asbestos. If you worked in any of the industries or trades listed on your screen and were diagnosed with mesothelioma, lung cancer, or any of these asbestos-related diseases, call the Asbestos Exposure Helpline now. The average mesothelioma claim is more than $1 million, and often payment is received in less than a year. Our attorneys have secured over $1 billion for asbestos victims and their families, and they are ready to help you now. There are strict deadlines to file a claim. Don't delay. Call our Asbestos Exposure Helpline now.
Tomorrow, a special Banfield. Micah Miller's body was discovered in a swamp. The police say suicide, but her family's not convinced. Was her pastor husband involved? Now he's breaking his silence and only talking to News Nation. JP Miller's first television interview. Banfield tomorrow.
Emergency Shield from U.S. Law Shield is like having an attorney in your pocket.
You got 3 days! Hey, can I call my hotline if my landlord threatens to evict me?
You bet. That's an emergency. Call us immediately.
Well, all right.
For just $19.95 a month, you get access to an attorney-answered hotline 24/7.
Sir, I'll need to search your phone. Ooh, he can't just do this, right?
Typically, he needs a warrant, but we help navigate any search or seizure.
Sweet.
No deductibles, no hourly limits.
Stop! He just stole my money! I just saw a lady get mugged, but I'm too nervous to be a witness.
Rest assured, we know your rights. We've got you. Go live your life.
I love that.
In any legal emergency, the first 72 hours are critical. That's peace of mind for less than $1 a day. So whether you've been pulled over, have a child custody issue, a complaint about your pet, or a liability issue, make sure you have legal protection when you need it most. Make sure you have Emergency Shield.
All right, y'all, the Houston SaberCats are just 2 days away from the playoffs, so let's cheer them on. They are going to be facing the Dallas Jackals in the 2024 Major League Rugby Conference semifinals. Yes, come and support our home team, the SaberCats Stadium, this Saturday, July 20th at 6:30 p.m. Tickets are available on HoustonSaberCats.com, and it is going to be so much fun. Now let's go ahead and thank our sponsors, Adaptimmune. All right, that's it for today's show. We'll see you again tomorrow as more Houston happens. We've got a lot more to come. We'll see you tomorrow.